All right, every Friday we love to talk Rick's reviews and what's new in theaters. And I was wondering what on Halloween would we be debuting? Because it's fun to see tonight, but then tomorrow, are you still in the Halloween mood?
I think so.
Okay.
And, you know, we have talked about this before, how much I love to find a film that I can send the whole family to.
Yes.
And there's a new animated film called Stitchhead that opens today, and I'm saying take everybody.
Okay.
This animated tale is about a small village that lives in the shadow of a gloomy, weird castle, and all the townspeople said, don't go to the castle, you'll never come back. Well, in the castle is all these weird monsters that have been created by the mad scientist who lives there. Mm-hmm. And the monsters are told, don't go to the village, you'll never come back. So they have to live with this sort of, you know, sphere of each other. Mm-hmm. That all changes when a circus comes to town, and Stitchhead, who was the first creation of the professor, who's been taking care of the monsters, they want to get him in the circus, but he doesn't want to go. But that sets up the tension. I love the animation in this film. It has two kind of levels of animation. One, it's bright and sunny when we're seeing the village. It gets a little dark and gloomy when we get to the castle at the top of the hill. It's got some fun musical numbers in it. The only thing that worried me a little bit was all the monsters are kind of a mashup of creatures. Like you have a shark that has human arms.
Okay.
And I'm thinking maybe little kids would be scared, but then I thought, wait a minute. Toy Story had all those toys that were put together from pieces and parts and everything, and everybody liked that. So that you may have to make a little bit of an explanation of why those creatures look that way. But overall, this is just fun for the entire family. It's a sweet story. The voice of Stitchhead is provided by Asa Butterfield. He does a great job with it. He has a sweet, endearing voice. Aww. I found, you know, it's great for the family. But even if you don't, you know, if it's just adults who want to go, you're going to enjoy this too. So it gets a B for me.
That's awesome. I assume it's funny if it's getting such great reviews.
Yeah, it's funny. Yes, you know, there's a lot of falling down, a lot of, you know, those sort of side gags. And you probably saw that with a ladder, the guy trying to climb and all this sort of stuff. Yes, there's plenty of fun to it. There's some scary moments, you know, where Stitchhead has to adjust to the life of being part of the circus. But again, all that sort of tempered by the fact that the characters are so sweet and so fun looking, that I don't think it's going to scare the very little ones.
I love that. And back to Toy Story, you mentioned like the messed up toys in the neighbor's house. My daughters at first were like, oh, that's scary. But then you come to find out they're just toys as well. They just want to be accepted like everybody else.
Yeah,
it's a sweet message.
Yeah, it's a great message. It goes back to the Frankenstein monster message of, you know, he was misunderstood. He just wanted to be in everyday life, and everybody turned against him. Well, these monsters are the same way.
Exactly. And then a quick update, because we have about 30 seconds left. If you watch on KGT Plus, we have this great segment we call Rick's Picks, and you and I go through a batch of movies together. Last week for Halloween, we did the Elite Eight of Halloween monsters. Right. We pitted them up against each other and who would win in a fight, and it came all the way down to your final two.
It was Dracula versus Michael Myers.
So then we had everybody vote online.
And we had a record-breaking turnout for the voting.
Yeah.
And it was by a landslide, 3-1, Michael Myers.
I would have picked Dracula. So interesting.
I'm still sticking with Dracula because it said because he can fly, he can get away real quick.
Yeah, but I love that everybody weighed in. If you missed it, it's still so fun to go back and watch. That's all at KGT Plus, and then we have a ton of exclusive content at kget.com as well.
Yeah, lots of Halloween stuff, trust me.
We have so much fun together. Thank you for coming
in. Thank you.